Alright everyone, old timer Mad Tom. Thought I'd do a little video update on the porch plants. Whoop, a little water coming out. As you can see, they are all coming in well. I'll do a little close-up of some. The only thing that didn't do well is the plumenaria that was in here. It like came up and then just immediately melted away just from the like initial leaves that came up. Some people online say plumenaria melts in like away in the south when it's really hot, so I think maybe that was the cause. But I have something going in here. As you can see, the fiddleheads from the ferns are coming up, so that actually did work out. So you can transplant ferns, despite how I said. Here are my hostas, my guacamole, and my drinking gourd. They're doing well. I'm getting a little burnt around the edges, but it's not from direct sun. I think hostas just naturally do that. And it looks like there's a little flower bloom coming up, so that'd be pretty nice. I planted some pansies. We say they can only grow in full sun, so they've sprouted. We're going to see how those do. I'm going to thin some of these out a little bit. I just want a little jar of these. Spider plant's doing well. As you can see, it's coming up all sorts of directions. Might want to move that to a bigger pot. I'm not sure. This spider plant actually came from the same person that gave me this one. But this one, it's got the white down the middle, as this one has the white on the outside. I think this is like a curly leaf variation. Maybe not. But we're going to see how this does as well. Our hydrangea, sorry, had to think of that for a second. It's doing well. It's starting to send up some new leaves here. Here we have our, what was this? Foxglove. It's doing well. It's got a couple of flowers coming up with the main big stem. This one's a little difficult. It's got kind of poor soil in there, so it dries out really quickly. So I've been trying to stay on top of this. And this one too. It seems like these both want to dry out a lot quicker than normal. I have like 2 more blooms on this primrose, but unfortunately it dried out and right as it was blooming, so it didn't do so well. Of course, our golden pothos is doing well. We got some new leaves coming up back. Hopefully it'll start climbing up. That'll look really nice with that. I also got some new house plants. There's a video on that. I'm gonna do a video on where I'm gonna plant all those. Our hanging baskets are doing well. They're growing. This one is pretty interesting. This one here has been hanging over, and this one here has been growing more in the middle. And then our Hydrangeas, they're doing very well. As you can see, this one's got a little flower head, and I think yeah, down in there. Let's see if it'll let me zoom in. Yep. Another one coming up. Let me fix that little guy. So, looks like it's doing well. So I think that's all the plants. So today I'm just watering them. For this and my other video, you'll see. You gotta let it sit out. Our coral cactus is doing well now that I've repotted it. I think it was a little root bound. I think I got it a little too dry a couple of times, but been kind of just letting it get pretty visually dry. I also have one of those soil meters that I use just in case. So you can see even on some of the stuff that didn't have growth over the winter, it's starting to come up. So hopefully that'll be nice. And there's a little spider that lives in this thing too. And then we have our little violet over here. It's doing pretty well, so hopefully it'll flower again here soon. Other than that, it's just a little update. I'm gonna go back to watering one more plants with the pool water. It's not actually pool water, but I thought I'd give you guys an update. Have a good day.